I don't think there is love in the marriage in the first place, because if you are not okay with my mother, why should I love you?
Both of you need to apologize. For all you know, there are certain things, certain blessings. The reason why in fact children are not coming forth is because of these things.
In this series, we asked our audience to share their relationship issues with us and receive advice from other people.
My wife doesn't talk to my mom because of an issue that happened during our wedding. I don't talk to her parents because they didn't agree for me to marry her. They fought against it for 2 years before they were forced to oblige. So we are in a marriage where our parents are not involved. My wife resents it anytime I talk about my mom, especially when I decide to send something to my mom. Because of that, I've stopped talking about my mom. These days, when she sees me on the phone talking to my mom, she says something like, "Oh, you are talking to the witch." She has said it to the hearing of my mom once. I had to defend and deflect the anger.
Though her parents agreed for us to marry, they are still in the shadows, doing everything to cause our separation. For 3 years, there is no child. I understand it happens, but my wife isn't taking it lightly. She says it's my mother who is making her barren. I told her, why not your parents? After all, they despise this marriage. I want to divorce her now that there is no child, so it doesn't bring troubles in the future. But the truth is, I love my wife. I feel I will regret if I let her go, but I want to let her go because of our parents. Is that the right thing to do? Do you think I'll regret it?
Marriage is between two families. That is the wife's family and the husband's family. So let's take this scenario like you be on the football pitch. So the wife and the husband, they are the two people on the pitch playing. The wife's family is at the other side cheering on. The husband's family is at the other side cheering on. So they are the ones who are supposed to give all their support for the marriage to work. Now, when you come to the marriage itself, it is the husband and the wife that is supposed to make the marriage work. So looking at it from the biblical context, as the Bible puts it, I don't know whether you are a Christian or not, but looking at it from that angle, a man is supposed to leave the mother and father to cling onto the wife for the two of them to, So family interference in marriage is something that is really not the best, but you can't cut off family. So in the first, I think when I read your first paragraph, I realized, to me, I would say both of you lack respect. That is the basics. Because you can't say, I don't talk to my wife's family because they disagreed. But you should know the woman comes from a family. In fact, one day if something actually happens to the woman, you are going to face her family. So, secondly, your wife also do not respect you and your family. So from the basis, there is no respect in that marriage. So, you coming back, say you are thinking of divorcing your wife since there is no child. And moreover, your wife calling your mother a witch is a no-no. Your mother can also be a mother to your wife. And the respect she gives to her parents, she's supposed to give that same respect to your mother. In our Ghanaian society, irrespective of how old the person is, even if the person disrespects you, you still have to show respect. So in this context, the two of you do not respect each other, and then trying to divorce your wife and you are actually having a second thought. I think you having a second thought on that, meaning the woman, aside her not respecting your family, you not respecting her family, she has other good side that you value. So why don't you focus on that? Go back to the drawing table, sit down with your wife, and then go to the family, apologize. Both of you need to apologize. For all you know, there are certain things, certain blessings. The reason why in fact children are not coming forth is because of these things. You are supposed to go back, apologize to both parents, let them know, let there be peace. You should try this. Maybe from there, you might actually have the chance to carry your own child.
In this case, I think they should sit down as a couple and discuss about the whole situation, because you can't be in the marriage where two families are not in agreement. What if something should happen? Who are you going to call? So I think they should sit down as a couple, discuss it together, bring ideas on how to let the woman's family come in, and also how to let the woman accept the mother, so that they will stop everything that is going on, so that the two families can come together and then embrace what they have. They have to embrace peace, because in this current world, anything can happen. What if they both go to bed and one day one of them didn't wake up? Who are you going to call? Who are you going to talk to? So I think they should come together, agree, discuss, or probably invite in maybe an elder, church elders, or maybe somebody that both parents will be ready to listen to, so that they can come together and put things together. Because this kind of marriage, I don't think there is love in the marriage in the first place. Because if you are not okay with my mother, why should I love you? If you are not okay with my parents, why should I be in? I don't even know how they started the marriage in the first place, because they should have sat down, make sure this issue is settled before they even go together as couples. So I think they should sit down and rethink about it again.